Hey everyone, it's Celeste here from Social University, and today I want to share with you my writing process for writing my new book, which is called Loud Woman. So if you've been following me through Instagram and or Twitter, and maybe even Facebook, you know that I am working on a book. It is going to be like a thought leader book, about 75,000 words. And it's about how to be louder in your life, whether that means taking up more space, creating boundaries, speaking up for what you want, stop apologizing, stop explaining, those types of skills. And it's going to weave in a lot of stories from my life. So it has a bit of a memoir aspect to it as well. So I started writing a couple of months ago, and I've created a process that's really working for me. And I wanted to share that with you as inspiration in case you're thinking about writing either a book or maybe starting up a blog or maybe even writing for other people. So here's what I do. And I have played around with this process a little bit, and this is what has finally come around to working for me. I get up very early every morning at 4:30. And when I get up, the first thing I do is I take care of my animals because I don't want the distraction, they wanting to get fed or go outside to go for a walk. So I go ahead and take care of them. I feed them. They go out and go potty. And then I sit down in front of my computer. I open my writer's app, which is called Scrivener. And my goal is to write at least 1,500 words for that morning session. Now, what I have done the day before is I have used a spiral notebook like this one. And because I'm weird, I have to have it be wide ruled because my handwriting is big. And the day before, I have already laid out either a very thorough outline or actually handwritten a draft. So I'm just going to show you these pages. You can see that's just loaded with my scribbles. And so I do this the day before, and then when I sit down in the morning, I go to the page that was my most recent entry, and I use that to draft my 1,500 words. Often I go over 1,500, which is fine. I sort of finish a section or finish what I've written in my spiral notebook, and then I stop for the day. I am also using an outline, and you're going to laugh at this outline because, first of all, it's been chewed on. Trixie has blessed this outline, and this is the first outline that I have done. And as I finish each section, I highlight that on my page. And then I also will either have notes by it, maybe where to go for notes or information. And then I also usually have a word count next to it so that I can keep track of how many words each of these sections are. Because as the further it goes, it gets crazier. Only I can read this outline. So as I'm shooting this video, I have a little less than 20,000 words to go. And then when I look at the sections left on my outline, I can tell that I will either need to expound upon existing sections or include a new section. So what my goal is to go back into Scrivener, make sure I have every section that I really want in there, and I'm anticipating that I'll be adding some more sections in, and then I'll print out a new outline, which will look a little cleaner, maybe not be eaten by Trixie, and then I'll use that for these last 2 or 3 weeks of my first draft writing. And that's it. I have not gone back to look at what I've already written. I haven't edited anything. When I type in the morning, I type it in. Yeah, if there's a typo or, there's a word didn't come out correctly, I do fix it there, but I don't do any editing. It's just straight typing, just getting that first draft done. So as of today, I have about 2 weeks left of writing to do, which puts me ahead of my goal of having my first draft done by the end of October. I'm going to take a few days off, and then I'm going to go into the editing process. My goal is to have the draft ready from my publisher by the end of this year. So it's a very aggressive timeline, but I think it can be done because I'm super, super devoted to getting this book published by the fall of 2021. And we're actually shooting for September of 2021, and I'll let you know for sure once we get that secure. I am working with a publisher, Highlander Press. It's a small press geared for women entrepreneurs, but this book is not just for women entrepreneurs. Loud Woman is for any woman, entrepreneurs included. but I'm working very closely with Highlander Press, and it's been a blessing. The guidance and the planning and everything has really taught me a lot about the book writing process, and I really think that the end result is going to be such a great book for you. So that's the process I follow. I'm done by about 5:30 in the morning, and then again, somewhere during the day, I take about another 45 minutes to an hour to do my handwriting draft. So we're looking about maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours each day maximum. And I only write Mondays through Fridays. I don't write on the weekends because I want to give my brain a break. I don't want to burn out. That's super important to me. So I make sure I give myself those weekends off. So that's it. Now I'm going to turn the question to you. If you're thinking about writing, what process can you create? Because here's the thing, now this has become a habit for me. I don't think twice about it. There's no resistance. I just sit down and write because I've created a process and a habit around it. And that's what I want for you. And so let me know what it is you're going to be working on now and what that process may look like. And let's encourage each other, whether you're a fellow author, fellow writer, podcaster, graphic designer, whatever creativity you have, let's support each other on this journey. So until next time, I am sending you so much love. I hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon.